Hi everybody, I know it's been a while. We're back. I think last video we talked about how I'm a perfect match for my brother.
Wait, you are?
What? Oh, I didn't tell you that. Yeah. So this is my daughter Daphne.
Hi.
And I neglected to tell her that I'm a perfect match for my brother, which is great.
Yeah.
But I still had one test to go through, and that was my pap smear.
Did you find out how that went yet?
No, I did not find out how it went yet. So what Daphne and I have decided to do tonight is have a vocabulary quiz, because there's a lot of vocabulary that comes up during kidney donation and kidney disease that is hard to understand, or at least I think it's hard to understand, but Daphne also has a language unto herself that is hard to understand, so we thought we would compare notes on vocabulary. So the first don't make me edit you out. The first vocabulary today
That's the thing on your stomach.
is pap smear.
That's the thing on your stomach, right? With the gel, because they do that to pregnant ladies.
Pap smear? You think pap smear is gel on my belly?
Well, because like
Okay.
the pregnant people, when they like have to get that ultrasound, that's what it's called.
So do you want to take a guess at what a pap smear is?
I don't know, smear gel.
Smearing. Okay. Invented by Georgios Papanikolaou.
Oh, I need to know the history.
No, as a method for detecting potentially precancerous and cancerous processes in the cervix. So
That's
part
okay.
of the what I have to do to be approved as a living donor is have all my pre-cancer screenings done.
You don't have
And
cancer, right?
the pap, I don't, no, I don't think that I do. So I wanted Daphne to know it, because boy, someday she's going to have to get a pap smear.
I am.
It's a lot of fun. They stick this thing called a speculum in your vajayjay. Yeah, it's awesome. It's like getting a strep test.
Ew,
in
no,
your
stop.
All right, your turn.
Wow, okay.
All right, what's your vocab word?
So we discussed this recently. Tea, right? I say
Tea.
I say that a lot.
Use it in a sentence.
Ooh, just spilled some tea.
And so I would say, I just spilled some tea. Better wipe it up with a sponge. What does it really mean?
Tea is like just like another word for like drama or like gossip.
What is the etymology of tea? Is it
What
tea
does
the letter
etymology mean?
word origin? Is it T the letter T, or is it T-E-E, or is it T-E-A?
TEA because it's commonly used in emoticon form.
So
With, like,
you
the
use
little
like a
tea
little
thing.
emoji of a tea bag?
Not a tea
A
bag.
teacup?
Yeah.
This makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Okay, my word
It
now.
makes sense to me.
Your reader.
It's-
Notice that I am using paper flashcards and Daphne has created a Quizlet.
Quizlets are helpful.
Okay, so your reader. What's your reader?
It's 10 to 12 inches long.
Oh, shit. You can see right through it. What do you think a reader is, Daphne?
It sounds like urethra.
Well, do you
Isn't that the thing in the air coat?
That's a uvula.
What's the urethra?
The ureter.
No, don't tell me because I know it has something to do with genitalia and I don't like it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, the urethra. The urethra is the tube that the pee comes out.
Yeah, so it does have something to do
No,
with...
but ureter is different. Not to be confused. Ureter is the tubes of smooth muscle fibers that propel urine from the kidney.
So it
to
did
the
have
bladder.
something to do with it.
And fun fact, in an adult, your ureter could be 10 to 12 inches long.
That's what I said.
That's like this long. No, you were talking about a urethra. That's where the pee comes out of your body.
No, but never mind.
An interesting fact, in a kidney transplant, the ureter goes with the kidney. All right, your turn for a word.
Whew, I caramba, this is not going well for me. Ice.
Ice, baby.
Nope, definitely not.
Vanilla ice.
Mom, not the time.
Okay, what is it? What's ice?
I want you to take a guess first.
Well, use it in a sentence.
Lots of ice.
That does not help. Or is it like he was so ice? Or
Nope.
what is it?
You could say he was icy.
Cold? Like somebody was cold to you? Like cold shoulder? Like not friendly?
Nope.
Icy, really attractive?
No, that's like, if someone calls someone attractive, you call them hot.
Okay.
Icy, like,
Is it the opposite of hot?
no, it's like if someone has ice, they have like expensive jewelry. Because like diamonds and ice.
Oh, well then you would have, if you were to use it in a sentence, then you would have
It's
said
decent-
something like, dude's got a lot of ice. And then
That's what I said. I said he has a lot of ice.
I'm not sure that we can replay and figure out whether that's what you
I'm
really
like
said.
90% sure that's what I said.
Okay.
So like ice is like in reference to diamonds and like fancy jewelry. Like if you have ice on your wrist, then
Okay.
you got it.
All right. Here's my next one. Ready?
No.
Histocompatibility.
Okay, let's compatibility.
Uh-huh.
Let's work on this. We're gonna
Okay.
have a lesson.
Break it down.
That was not necessary.
Come on.
So compatibility
Mm-hmm.
is things like they can work together.
Yes. Okay.
History, genetically compatible. Because if you have history together, then you could have history, genetics. You could be
Okay.
genetically compatible.
You know what I always say?
No.
If the answer is correct, it doesn't matter how you got there.
Wait, so I was right? I
Histocompatibility,
want to read it.
having the same or sufficiently similar alleles of the human leukocyte antigens, ALA, which you're right. It means, histocompatibility means that in terms of
Your
tissue.
genetics are similar.
And yes, they're good. And do you know the origin of using HLA?
It's
to
probably
protect-
Latin, and you're gonna like.
No, it's Henrietta Lacks. It's this woman
Oh,
in Maryland where they took her cancer cells to develop the process for histocompatibility. It's a really
for
good
her,
book.
Making a contribution.
And then
to
Oprah
science.
made a movie, right?
Oh, I'll watch that.
All right, your turn.
Okay, so our next word is ski.
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 Oh, I'm guessing it's not shussing down the slopes.
Shussing.
Yeah.
Nope.
So SKI, ski. Use it in a sentence.
Pass me a ski. You're gonna be mad that I know this one.
Why is it dirty?
No, it's just like. Do you want me to just tell you what it means?
Yeah.
Ski is just another word for like beer.
Oh, brewski.
Yeah. People just
Oh,
say ski. Well, I'm like 14, so I shouldn't know that.
Yeah, but you know what 420 is, so
Blaze it.
blaze it. Okay. The next word.
I need a second. Okay.
The next word is nephrology. Did you look? Did you cheat?
No.
Okay.
Nuff. That is 8 in French.
Nephrology. No, it's 9
Neuf.
in French, genius.
Oh, you're right. Because nephrology, neuro sounds like neuro.
Nephrology. What's ology?
The study of something.
So
That's Latin.
It's nephros. What's nephros?
Your forehead?
No.
Well, you just scratched your forehead. I don't know if you were trying to give me a clue.
No, I was not giving you a clue. Okay, here do I have. What do you think? Because I'm going to be a living donor, what part of my body am I going to be donating?
I was supposed to say your stomach, but then I realized I was wrong. Your kidney.
Correct. So, what do you think nephrology is?
Kidney. Study of kidneys.
Correct. Medical specialty that concerns itself with the kidneys.
Kidneys?
Greek, kidneys. Nephros. Nephros.
Who is that? Like a Greek god?
No, it's just I'm just giving you the information.
You said Greek.
well, it's a Greek root.
My
the
word.
Greek
My
word
word
for
now. My word
kidney
now.
is nephros. Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
This is more of a phrase. Pink clouding.
Oh, use it in a sentence.
She was pink clouding.
No.
All
That's
the time. She was pink clouding all the time. Every day, all day, every day. Pink clouding.
Farting? That would be crop dusting. Putting on perfume?
Nope.
All right. Go ahead. We don't have time for this.
Pink clouding is the act of pretending everything is okay when it's not.
Interesting.
That was a little darker.
Interesting. Well, I can get behind a good pink cloud. I'm down with that.
It's it's a fun term.
This is a really good one. Hyperkalemia.
Hyper is something that I am.
Yes, so what does that mean? What does hyper mean?
Hyper, a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Like if you're hyperactive, you're a lot active. A lot. What's the word again?
Hyperkalemia.
Kalemia. Sounds like bulimia, but it's not bulimia.
No.
Hyperkalemia.
You want me to just give it to you?
No.
Okay. Kidney disease can result in hyperkalemia.
Something to do with too much kidney.
Do you know what the symbol is for potassium? What the chemical symbol is?
No.
It's a K. So
Too much potassium, too many bananas.
It's rise in potassium levels in your blood, which is very dangerous.
Can't that happen if you eat too many bananas?
I think you would have to eat a lot of bananas for that to happen.
But it could happen.
I guess so. All right, your turn.
Ooh, fun. Let's see. Wheel.
WHEEL?
Wheel.
Use it in a sentence and don't say he was so wheel. Because that doesn't help me.
It's not a sentence.
I think it's a sentence.
Well, not in the context of.
All right, well,
word.
just.
Okay. So you could say he was wheeling, trying to wheel. He was trying to wheel blank. Her. He was trying to wheel her.
Like.
No, it's not a sexual innuendo.
Oh, so he's not trying to get in her pants. Trying to wheel her.
It's like the more innocent version
trying
of that.
Trying to get her to go out with him?
Yes, that is it. Ding ding. You got it right. Oh my god, it's the first one you got right.
Well, I just say you haven't gotten any of these right.
That's a lie. I got the
Nephrology?
No. The
Pap smear?
No, the
Hyperkalemia?
No.
Histocompatibility.
Yes, that's what I got right. See, I don't get enough credit.
I don't know how to pronounce this.
Glomerulus.
Glomerulus.
It's
glomerulus.
It sounds like glomerulus.
You're not going to guess it, so I'm just going to tell you what it is.
It sounds like mucus.
It's the filtering unit in a kidney that connects to a tubule which collects urine. So what happens is that when people have diabetes, it damages this little filtering system within the kidneys and the scar tissue develops. And your kidney function decreases. Yeah,
That's not,
it's not
my
fun.
word.
Yeah, your word.
This is more of a phrase.
Okay.
Let's get this bread.
Let's get this bread.
Yes, it's a phrase, but
When would you use this phrase?
anytime you want to use the phrase, just if you were wanting,
You're walking down the hall between classes and you say, "Let's get this bread."
yeah, you could use it just right. Whip it out.
I have no idea. Why would you ever say that?
Well, okay, it's a Twitter. All of these are Twitter terms.
Well, no, but I want you to say things like, when you say stuff like, somebody has a ship name. That's not a Twitter term.
That's a Tumblr term.
Okay, well, anyway, do you say, "Let's get this bread"?
Yeah.
You say it on the regular.
I don't like the. Yeah, actually, yeah.
When was the last time you said it?
Last night. It's not something you really say out loud a whole lot. It's stuff you like type.
Okay, so what does it mean?
If you are getting bread, it means you are aspiring towards a certain achievement, or maybe if you want to get bread, then it means you want to get money. Like, if you say if I'm walking down the hallway between classes and I'm like, let's get this bread for the next class. Let's do well in this next class. Let's go achieve something in this next class.
I don't understand why you wouldn't just say, "Let's go achieve something."
Because that's nerdy. Kind of dumb.
Okay, the next two are really pretty easy.
You say that, but I'm also me.
A psychosocial approach.
Um,
Psychosocial. I'm approaching.
I'm trying not to look at the definitions.
Oh,
in the
sorry.
back. You're making it really difficult for me.
Okay.
Psychosocial approach. Why are you like so close to my face?
Because I want to be in the frame. I want everybody to see me.
I think we're
Do you know what psycho means?
psycho brain.
Social?
Social is something I am not.
That's so not true. All right. Well,
Psychosocial. You're socializing with your brain.
No, it's a combined influence of psychological factors like your psychological makeup
And
how-
social factors.
and yes, it's your surrounding social environment. So this is a really big part of the evaluation when you want to be a living donor.
There's a weird bump in my hair.
Is your psychosocial evaluation on the level? Like you're not a nutter. All right, come on, bring it.
Oh, we're going.
Do a funny one.
Okay, wig. W-I-G.
Like
Wig.
wig out. She's gonna wig. Like go bananas. Like mom's gonna wig when she finds out I was drinking at school. Right?
I would not do that.
It doesn't matter. We're defining wig.
No. Well, okay. So here's the thing. It's like you say that, like you just say it like straight up, just the word. When something like exciting or like interesting happens, like someone's like, "Oh, this girl just won the lottery." And you'd be like, "Oh, wig."
You just say a wig?
Well, because Twitter term, it's like it started out as this is a progressive word. So it started out as the phrase, don't laugh at me. I don't laugh at your jokes. I don't laugh at your stuff. No, I don't.
No, it's a progressive word. So go ahead.
It's a progressive term. So it started with weave snatched. If you get your weave snatched, it means something so crazy happened that your weave just fell right out of your head. Moving on.
Weave snatched.
Then it went to getting your wig snatched.
Uh-huh.
Which means the same thing.
I get it. To wig.
Then it was wig flown.
I like all of these better than just plain old wig.
Well, no, so they're still used, but like just not as like commonly.
I like wig snatch. That's my favorite one. Wig snatch. That was major wig snatch.
Nope, you don't say that.
I do. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, last one.
Oh, I still
ready?
Are you out of them? Or no? Oh, never mind. Informed consent. It means when you're informed of something that's happening and you give your consent to it. Everyone should have informed consent before doing stuff. Little lesson there for y'all.
That's not exactly right, but
Always ask for
we'll go with it.
consent, kids.
Process for getting permission before conducting healthcare intervention.
Well, that's what I meant.
Based on clear appreciation and understanding of facts, implications, and consequences.
But I wasn't going to say all that. So, like, I got the gist of it. My last word.
Okay, last word.
Cis.
Okay, now see, this summer I knew what cis meant in relation to being transgendered or being cis.
Cis, okay, that kind of cis is cisgender, which is just CIS. This kind of cis is SIS.
Is it short for sister?
No one says that, but, like, I guess if you're thinking technically, then yes.
So how would you use
You just,
SIS, cis, in a sentence?
you use SIS, cis, just, like, it's a term by which you could refer to someone. Like, I call all of my friends cis. Like, when I just don't feel like calling them by their real names.
Here's the thing about
Does that count as a term?
Not really. Because,
Do you want me to give you a different one?
Sure. That makes me think of the song Sisters Are Doing It.
You don't have to sing
for them."
every time.
Maybe I do.
Good Lord.
All right, bring it.
L's. Taking L's.
L's? E-L?
L, just the letter. I've explained this to you before, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I said...
I just want to state for the record that I know how to pronounce the musician S-Z-E. Or
No.
S-Z-A.
You don't even know her name!
SZA. I know how to pronounce it. I knew how to pronounce it before you did. L. I don't know what L means. What does it mean?
It's like a short... It's an abbreviated letter or term for taking, like, a loss. Like, if you take an L, like, you just...
Oh, again, not new.
Well, yeah, but I explained to you before and you still didn't know that. So, like, whose listening skills need improvement?
I guess mine. Yeah. Okay, I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this vocabulary quiz. And that
I
you,
got a 90 on my last
that you
vocabulary quiz.
learned, yeah, and it was regular vocabulary, right? It wasn't like L and wig. Okay.
I'm waiting for...
Is there a term for that? For when I left you hanging?
No, it just
Okay.
is mean.
I'm not mean. I am an asshole, but I'm not mean.